Minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
You are watching a master at work.
Straighter, not a roundhouse right hand. And that's what we've been talking about. The straight shot is the one where he gets leverage on it.
I don't want to kill
Pull
somebody
back
for
a little bit.
seconds.
Nah, I want a body on my record.
Now, I want to see you fight motherfuckers. I do. All right, I'm with you. I'm with you. As long as you're trying to fight the great, the best competition.
Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Yo, it's the best, fight the best. If you ain't with the moto, just click the link, bitch, and get buried like the rest. It ain't gonna work how you want it. These trolls already tried, too many come but don't leave. So if you here, you gotta die. I'm spitting straight facts. These bitches crying cause they hate that. The LDBC's the top topic, bitch, hate that. We the ones that bring the truth to these fans. So while you hate, I'ma laugh and keep counting these bands. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link, get the dance. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you.
Welcome to the graveyard.
Turn me down and back on again. Oh, your silence, I'm going crazy, leaving me confused. I'm trying to get a hold of you. Oh, tell me, do you see me breaking? Why are my hands shaking? Will you let me go? Tell me yes or no. Oh, oh, will you let me go? Oh, oh, tell me yes or no. Oh, oh, will you let me go? Oh, oh, tell me yes or no. Losing time, losing hope, losing patience. Need to be updated. Turn me down, turn me up and back down again. Oh, your silence, I'm going crazy, leaving me confused. I'm trying to get a hold of you. Oh, tell me, do you see me breaking? Why are my hands shaking? Will you let me go? Tell me yes or no. Oh, oh, will you let me go? Oh, oh, tell me yes or no. Oh, oh,
again, I need to get to this work. All right, so y'all know I fuck with y'all. Y'all know I love y'all to death, bro. Everybody that got love for BF, I got love for you. You know what I'm saying? So don't worry if I don't call y'all names out and shout y'all out. You know what I'm saying? I want to get to this work. Y'all know I got love for y'all. Y'all know some of y'all in here is like my family. Some of y'all my real family. So it's like, y'all know what it is. But don't take it to offense when I don't call you out. I want to get to this work. All right? I want to get to this work. Now let's get to this work. Let's get to this. Let's get back to where we was at. Let's get back to where we was at, bro. Peace and blessings to everybody in here. Let's get back to this work. All right. This is where we left off yesterday. Let's get back to where we was at yesterday. Let's get back to this work.
I didn't get it.
People get robbed, but listen, he didn't get the victory. That's what we talking about. So, you know what I mean? That devalue, you know what I mean? The grade.
I had to call you, Danny. You came up. I said, "Oh, let me call Danny. I used to train." You know what I mean?
Facts. Facts.
When it's all said and done, it's about the history books.
Do your thing at 54, boy. You know we room for you.
You already know what time it is.
Now, looking at what just happened, I see the Queens in the building. Looking at that right there, you know, because yesterday all the Crawford dick riders and shit was in this motherfucker. And don't get it twisted, bro. I rock with you guys, but the shit that y'all be doing is insane, bro. It's insane, bro. Like, matter of fact, before I get into this, bro, listen, bro, do you guys realize the dick riding that y'all do, like the decapping and fuckery that y'all do for Terrence Crawford? I don't do any of that for Errol Spence. Do you guys do realize this, right? Y'all do realize it. I don't do any of this for Errol Spence. None of that. I don't make no excuses for this man. Nothing. You guys do, you gotta understand that when I say you guys are dick riders, bro, when I say you guys are that, you guys do understand this. Look at Gary, talk about I'm making excuses. Shut up, sit on the sidelines. Shut up and sit on the sidelines. You want attention, go sit your little punk ass at the kiddie table. Gary, Justin, wherever the fuck your goof ass name is, sit at the kiddie table, nigga. Put a dunce hat on your head. Look at the wall. Shut up. Motherfucking goofy ass budget dick riders. Y'all niggas make every fucking excuse. Y'all move every goalpost. Y'all motherfuckers around this motherfucker like Jesus. Just got a fucking, the cross on your back just running around. You just running around. I'm like, hey, well, what about this? Then you run over there. What about that? Then you run over there. But don't worry, BF going to get into it today. I want to get right back into it. Where was all of this energy that Terrence Crawford had? You know, he was shitting on Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia, you ain't shit. Danny Garcia, you ain't nothing. But Danny Garcia was saying, bro, me and Terrence is cool, bro. I don't got no beef with Terrence. We won in the amateurs, man. Let's get this money for this one. But Terrence Crawford's all out here calling him a bum. He's garbage. He's coward, fraud. He don't want no smoky ducking me, rah, 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 all this goofy ass shit. Well, where's this same energy when they're having this conversation? So does Terrence Crawford not want to fight Danny Garcia no more? Is Terrence Crawford not going to 154 after this? I'm just saying. And didn't he say he beats Errol Spence? He's got to see, he's going for Jermell Charlo. Didn't he say that? Well, isn't Danny Garcia at 154 right now? Danny lost all his step-up fights. I have no idea what the fuck a step-up fight is. Y'all motherfuckers just be making shit up, bro. A step-up fight. Oh, yeah, he lost all his step-up fights. The fuck's a step-up fight? The terminology that you guys be making, bro, that y'all just run with is bonkers. Man, in step-up fights, man, he lost his guy. If he would have won in step-up fights, then what the fuck you talking about? You have a professional fight and you have an amateur fight. Fuck we talking about? I'll tell you what, if he'd have won his step-up fights, well, if he didn't win his step-up fights, did he win his step to the left fights? Or a step to the right fights? What about his step down fights? Did he win those? I'm just asking, bro, because I'm curious at this terminology that you motherfuckers be making. And I'm not going to say my homie Big Lorenzo makes that, because he didn't make that. Other motherfuckers make that, and they have no definition of what that is. They will say whatever the fuck they feel like that. Oh, well, that means this or that. What does it mean? All right, y'all breathe on that. Oh, I know what it means. No, I don't. What is a step-up fight? Sean Porter is a 2-time welterweight champion. What is a step-up fight? Danny Garcia is a unified motherfucking a unified 140 and a multiple division champion. What's a step-up fight? Someone tell me what's a step-up fight. What is a step-up fight? I would love that. I would love somebody to explain to me how a fucking unified champion, a multiple division champion, has step-up fights. I would love these answers, bro. I definitely would love somebody to explain to me how. So are y'all telling me that Terrence Crawford is going to have a step-up fight? So Terrence Crawford should have a step-up fight. He shouldn't fight Jermell Charlo. He should step up. Okay. Breathe on that. It's all good. I ain't got no beef. Just breathe on that. Breathe on that. Let's get back to this work.
Boy. Yeah, they.
All right. So
okay. So who else?
Sean Porter.
Sean Porter?
Yeah.
Okay, so who Sean Porter beat?
Pause. He says, who did Sean Porter beat? That's what that man said. Who did Sean Porter beat? Now, I told y'all yesterday, bro. All right. If in order for anybody to give somebody credit, they have to have beaten somebody or fought somebody who was somebody. If you look at Terrence Crawford's resume, Sean Porter is on there. So if this nigga is saying, who did Sean Porter beat? Well, I mean, I can remove him if that's what y'all want me to do. I can remove Sean Porter from his resume. But if we remove Sean Porter from his resume, then we got to remove a lot of other motherfuckers from his resume too. If we remove Sean Porter, who did Sean Porter beat? If that's the thing, who did he beat? No problem. We can remove Sean Porter. Then that means the only fighter Terrence Crawford beat was Jeff Horn. I mean, I could do this if that's what y'all want to do. If that's the road y'all want to take, oh man, he ain't beat nobody. Who Sean Porter beat? Sean Porter ain't do shit. If that's what y'all want to do, I could do this. I mean, I know the Terrence Crawford fans, man. Y'all let me know. Y'all want me to remove Sean Porter because Terrence Crawford is saying, who did Sean Porter beat? I'm showing you who he beat. Alfonso Gomez, Julio Diaz, Philip Greco, Devin Alexander, Adrian Broner, Andre Berto, Danny Garcia, Yordenis Ugas, and Sebastian Formella. But again, I can remove this man. I can do this because he said, who did he beat? That's what this man said. Who did Sean Porter beat? Who did he beat? FYI, I want everybody to understand something. The best name on Terrence Crawford's resume, the best name is Sean Porter. That is the best name. That is the best name, bro. It's the best name. Sean Porter. Let me pause right quick. Let's pause. Gary makes 1,000 pages to ride on my nuts. You know what I'm saying? There's no room because your wife is there, but I'll address you. Join us July 30th. Fish fry, 6 p.m. Eastern in Omaha, Nebraska. Who the fuck is going to Omaha? This is no disrespect to Omaha. But who the fuck says, you know what? I got some vacation time. Let's just go to Omaha. The beaches are nice. The weather's good. Palm trees everywhere. Who the fuck is going to take their time to go to motherfucking Omaha? That's first off. Secondly, BFTB will be crying in his basement. Now, I don't know how many times I can say this, bro. But my name is Best Fight the Best. It is not BVB. There is no victory in that motherfucker. It is Best Fight the Best. That is why Showtime Sean Porter has the best resume at one. Well, actually, Errol Spence does now. But Showtime Sean Porter had the best resume at 147 because he fought everybody. He fought everybody. And there's still a debate that Showtime Sean Porter or between Sean Porter and Errol Spence right now. There's still that debate. Because he fought everybody. Best fighting the best. If Errol Spence gets knocked unconscious in the absolute first round, in the first 30 seconds of the first round, so the fuck what? Yeah. If Errol Spence gets stopped in the first round, I'll tell you where I'll be at.
I'll be right here.
If Errol gets stopped in any round, it doesn't matter to me. All I care about is the fight. The reason why you goof troop bitch ass niggas keep coming in here telling me about the loss and who's gonna be crying is because you care. Coming in here under your fucking fake ass names, you care. I am the best, fight the best. I don't care. I don't care. I want Errol to win. But if Errol loses, so what? All I care about is the fight. It is you, goof troop, stupid bitch ass niggas that care about the fucking victory. You, because you goofy ass niggas run around here saying this stupid ass shit. Yeah, you guys saying this. I'm not saying this. You guys. Yeah, all I do is talk about why this shit took so fucking long and who was the problem. You goofy niggas running here telling me, oh man, you'll be crying when Errol loses. Why the fuck would I cry if Errol lost? Why would I cry? What the fuck would it's boxing? What the fuck you goofy ass niggas talking about, bro? Y'all same stupid, silly bastards run through here all the fucking time talking about how Floyd fucked up boxing. Floyd fucked up boxing, BF. It's Floyd's fault. Floyd fucked up boxing. He made the undefeated record mean something. It means something now because Floyd fucked up boxing. No, you pussies fucked up boxing. Floyd didn't do shit. Floyd did exactly what he was supposed to do. He got in the ring and he beat everybody he fought. That's what he did. That's what he did. That is the goal. That's what you're supposed to do. The goal is not to get in the ring and fucking lose. The goal is to get in the ring and win. In any sport, whatever you're doing, you're trying to win. That's the fucking goal. Floyd just accomplished the mission. That's it. What the fuck is wrong with you? There is more people miss the mark. More people miss the mark. There is more people, legends, all-time greats who miss the mark. They have a loss. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20-something losses in the Hall of Fame right now. Who gives a fuck, bro? They've given us the fights we want. But stupid, goofy bitch niggas like y'all that worry about that. Oh, man, I care. You're stupid. You fucked up boxing. But anyway. Back to this work. Because this man said, who did Sean Porter beat? And he said it sarcastically as if Sean Porter ain't shit. Only to follow up with it saying, oh, but I stopped them. But you stopped them. Well, what the fuck good is he if you, who cares? Your stance is, who the fuck did he beat? That's your stance. Who did Sean Porter beat? That's your stance. Okay, well, if he didn't beat nobody, then how can you use him for credit? Let's get back to it.
I mean, he was considered.
No.
He had a belt.
Yep.
So he was good. Listen, I'm not the one.
Don't forget to put Mikey, because that's what.
Okay, let's pause right there. This is where we paused at yesterday. This is where we paused at. Don't forget to put Mikey in there. Don't forget to put Mikey in there. Now, yesterday in this video right here, yesterday in this, DeBar says, you know what, DeBar? Fuck what you say, you pussy ass nigga. I don't give a fuck what you say, you bitch ass nigga. Get off my dick. Oh, we just want to fight. I don't give a fuck what you want, pussy. I don't care what you want. Now make another page and try again, faggot, and you will. Fuck what you want, chump. I don't care. Get off my dick. Make another page and try again. You know what's so crazy, bro? Let me pause right quick. Because yesterday, right? Shout out to my brother KO. I was on my brother KO page, right? And we did the debates, and we got some today too. So we did the debates, right? And bro, y'all motherfuckers be wanting me to sugarcoat shit. I'm not sugarcoating nothing. Bro, if you're trash, you're trash. That ain't my problem. Motherfucker, I don't know the topics and I don't know the questions. I'm just judging how you present your shit. If you're trash, you're fucking trash. That's your problem. Look your punk ass in the mirror and fucking talk to yourself. Don't talk to me about nothing. I'm not studying for you bitch ass niggas. If you're trash, you're trash. That nigga, Terrence Worst videos, that nigga is garbage. That nigga is straight fucking garbage. And I'm trying to give this nigga constructive criticism, crying ass, hoe ass nigga. Oh, that's it. I'm gonna unsubscribe. Fuck you, nigga. I didn't ask you to subscribe, you goofy bitch ass nigga. Matter of fact, I didn't ask nobody to subscribe to me. Nigga, subscribe to me because I'm that guy. That's why you subscribe. Because I give you the facts, I give you the truth, and I entertain you when I'm doing it. That's why you're subscribed. I've never asked no one to subscribe to me. Hoe ass nigga talk about I'm gonna unsubscribe as if I give a fuck. Good. Get off my dick, bro. Good. Get away from me. You goofy bitch ass nigga. And I'll be sitting here like, do these niggas think I'm supposed to kiss these niggas' asses or something? Bro, if you're trash, my dude. That don't got nothing to do with me. Like, what the fuck, bro? And right on time. And I'm appreciative that my nigga came in. This is a bad boy right here, bro. This is a bad boy. That's a bad boy, bro. That's a bad boy. And a lot of y'all motherfuckers lucky. Y'all lucky you ain't got to go against that. That's a bad boy right there. That last question got you, but that's a bad boy. That's a bad man, dog. I promise you that's a bad man. Salute to my brother Ricky. But anyways, let me get back to this work. Let me get back to this. What's up, Iron?
Where
you know what I mean? I'm not the one who make the rankings.
I'm asking you. I'm
not the nigga that make the rankings. Even your man gotta agree that he like, I'm not the nigga that make the rankings. I just know when I look at the rankings as a fan, as media, I look at the rankings, I see Sean Porter number 4.
Stopped him.
I see.
Now you stopped him, so now that matters. It matters that you stopped him. You just said, who did he fight? You just said this, and you didn't stop him. His dad stopped him. You didn't stop anything. You knocked him down. The same thing ERROL did. His dad stopped him. But just a second ago, it was, who did he beat? Who did he beat? Who did Sean Porter beat? Man, nah. I love this. Tell who did Sean Porter beat? So you say Sean Porter didn't beat nobody, and then you say you stopped him. So you discredit the man and then want credit from it. Make it make sense. You discredit the man, and then you want credit from it. So it's who did he beat before they're talking about you. And then when they're talking about you, now all of a sudden you stop them. Okay.
You did.
Okay.
I see.
You saying Sean wasn't Sean? I thought Sean was good.
I see Terrence Crawford number one.
Right.
I see.
Oh, now Sean is good now. But you just said who did he beat? So how the fuck is Sean Porter good? Because you beat him? Who'd you beat? Now again, it's gonna get uglier. It's gonna get uglier, bro. I promise you, it's gonna get uglier. And I highly doubt that I'm gonna get through all this today. So I'll fuck around and have a part 3 because I'm not gonna get all through. But I want to know who did he beat? When in this a matter of a couple of seconds, Sean Porter went from he didn't beat nobody to but he was really good. In a matter of a couple seconds, who did he beat? That game, I see you. In a matter of a couple of seconds, from who did he beat? Who did Sean Porter beat? Straight to Sean Porter's good. Well, what is your definition of how are you defining Sean Porter being good then? Let me rewind this a little bit because I need you guys to see what I just saw.
I'm asking you. I'm
not the nigga that make the rankings.
Okay, so who Sean Porter beat?
Okay. He says, who did Sean Porter beat? So he's clearly saying that as if Sean Porter didn't beat nobody for anybody to look at him as anything. I mean, somebody correct me if I'm wrong. That's what he's doing, right? Sean Porter didn't beat nobody. So why are we giving Sean Porter credit for anything? Sean Porter didn't beat nobody.
I mean, he was considered.
No.
He had a belt.
Yeah.
So he was good. Listen, I'm not
Don't forget to put Mikey because that.
Mikey Garcia has nothing to do with Sean Porter. He has nothing to do with Sean Porter. I see you, Quay. He's got nothing to do with Sean Porter. Nothing. The conversation was about Sean Porter. I understand that you guys want to come in. Oh, no, but he was saying to put Mikey in there after you finish talking about who did Mikey beat at welterweight. I know. Got it. I got it, bro. I got it. I understand. Mikey Garcia is more accomplished than any fighter Terrence Crawford has fought in his career. Name the fighter who is a 4-division champion that Terrence Crawford beat. Because I'm just saying, earlier in this interview, the man was saying, when Gilly said that Terrence Crawford is more accomplished than ERROL Spence. And Terrence Crawford was like, facts. Everybody knows this, facts. No problem. So name the 4-division champion that Terrence Crawford beat. Mikey Garcia is a blown-up 135-pounder. Cool. Name the 4-division champion Terrence Crawford beat. Name the. You can move the goalpost wherever y'all want to move it. That's fine. My question remains. I'm waiting for someone to answer it. Name the 4-division champion, because accolades matter. So name the 4-division champion Terrence Crawford beat. Don't get quiet on me now like, oh man, you hating on Bud. No, I'm stating a fact. It is a fact that Terrence Crawford did not beat a 4-division champion. He hasn't. We talking about welterweights. Then if we're talking about welterweights, Terrence Crawford is not more accomplished than ERROL Spence. Make up your mind. Make up your mind, Big Lorenzo. Make up your mind. Somebody, make up your minds. Make up your minds. Because the man said he's more accomplished than ERROL Spence. That's what he said in this interview. So make up your mind. Make up your mind. Are we talking about strictly welterweight? Just let me know. Somebody, let me know right now. Are we talking about strictly welterweight? Because I could do that. I'm ready for that too. Let me know. Is that what we're doing? Let me know. Somebody let me know. Big Lorenzo, are we talking about strictly welterweight? Let me know. It's like, I know other motherfuckers is in here. I know that, but they're just not going to say nothing. So are we talking about just welterweight? Big Lorenzo, I asked you a question, King. Are we talking about just welterweight? If we are, no problem. I got no problem. No problem. Is that what we're doing? Since you're the only one here repping Crawford. Okay, good. So we're talking about strictly welterweight. Fine. There you go. Here's strictly welterweight. There's strictly welterweight. That is strictly welterweight. That is strictly welterweight. Using the exact same criteria. The exact same criteria. To determine who a fighter is. You will only be on this list if you fought somebody and beat somebody, or just fought somebody in the welterweight division. Somebody who was somebody. That's the only way those names will be on here. That's the only way. So, for Danny Garcia, you have Paulie Malignaggi, Robert Guerrero, you have Sammy Vargas, Keith Thurman, Brandon Rios, Sean Porter, Adrian Granados, Ivan Redcash, and Errol Spence. That's who you have. That's 9 fighters that he's fought. 9. Terrence Crawford fought Jeff Horn, Amir Khan, Green Beans, Kell Brook, Sean Porter, and David Evanesian. That's it. Because Jose Benavidez didn't fight anybody at 147. FYI, if you look at Errol Spencer's resume, you don't see Mikey Garcia on there. FYI. Exhibit A. Exhibit A, you don't see Mike. Let me read it for you. I'll read it for you guys. Sammy Vargas, Phil LaGreco, Chris Van Heerden, Chris Algieri, Leonard Bundu, Kell Brook, Lamont Peterson, Carlos Ocampo, Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, you're Dennis Ugas. That's what you see. You don't see Mikey Garcia there. I know y'all want to discredit Mikey Garcia, but I'm prepared for that because you don't see him there. Oh, get off Errol Dick. He not. Fuck you, goofball. Fuck you, hoe-ass nigga. Make another page and try again. Fuck you, hoe-ass nigga. You're so much of a bitch, I'm not even mentioning your name. You know who you are. Your name is bitch. Fuck you, bitch. You so much of a hoe-ass, bitch-ass nigga, I'm not even mentioning your name. You know exactly who you are. Your family calls you the same thing I call you, a bitch. Now get off my dick. Anyways, back to this work. Because niggas don't like these motherfucking facts right here. They don't like the facts. These facts is not what they like. We can't deal with these facts. This man literally fought one more fucking fighter. You fought one more fighter than Kell Brook. One more. You have fought literally one more fighter. Your Dennis Ugas fought more niggas than Terrence Crawford. Don't look at me. Don't get mad at me. BF used the exact same criteria to pull out all these names. Don't get mad at me. So if we're talking about the welterweight division, this man is one above Kell Brook. Don't get mad at me. I didn't set the standard, nor did I make the rules. Terrence Crawford did. I'm just following his rules. I'm following what he said. Don't get mad at me, bro. Don't get mad at me. So at welterweight, Danny Garcia has fought more. He's fought 9. Terrence Crawford has fought 6. They've beaten the exact same amount of opponents, 6. They've both gotten 1 belt. 1 belt. Danny was a WBC. Crawford was a WBO. They fought they've beaten the exact same amount of people. The same amount. Danny fought 3 more fights. Don't get mad at me. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Matter of fact, I don't need to. Y'all can see it. Y'all can see it. If you're looking at their fights, the fighters they fought right here, if you look at this column right here, look at this column right there, the fighters they fought, you will see that Sean Porter fought the most fighters And he has the best win percentage. His opponents have the best win percentage. A 92.8 win percentage. Followed by Errol Spence. Yeah, followed by Errol Spence. Knockout means nothing. A knockout means absolutely dick. It means nothing. It means nothing. Nice try. That means absolutely nothing. Nothing. I knocked an opponent out. So what? So? Fuck is wrong with you, niggas? Oh, man, I knocked him out. So what? Nigga, you don't get extra credit for knocking a nigga out. This ain't motherfucking homework. Oh, man, let me go to school and let me get this extra credit. I got an A. Let me get an A+. It don't mean nothing. It means nothing. Not a motherfucking thing. So it don't mean nothing to tank either. Did I say that? Did I say that? I know you want to throw niggas' names in there. Did I say that? Did I say that? When did I say that? I know you like to throw names out. Now tell me when I said that. I didn't know why you niggas be saying shit that I never said. But tell me why you saying that, why you're saying what you're saying, because I didn't say any of that. I'm listening. I can see the comments. Because you brought up Tank and Wilder as if I said anything about that. Said nothing. I'll do one, but no, you wasn't just asking me. No, you wasn't just asking me. I'm smarter enough to know that you was not just asking me. No, you wasn't. You were saying that in defense of Terrence Crawford. You were saying that in hope that you would get a different answer. That's what you were saying that. There is no fucking category that says, oh, well, you lost these fights. You lost all those, but you got all knockouts. So that means for something. No, it doesn't. You get victories, you get losses. How you get victory? So I'm supposed to sit here and be like, shit. Listen, bro, y'all niggas over here gassing for the knockout. Me personally, I'm gassing for the decisions. Decisions are better than knockouts. Anybody can get a lucky punch. Anybody can get a lucky punch. Man, I'd rather my fighter get a unanimous decision. I'm giving you 36 minutes. And you can't fuck with me for 36 minutes. Anybody can get lucky punch. Who wants to debate me on that? Who wants to debate me on that? Who wants to debate me on knockouts and unanimous decisions? Who wants to debate that? Because I will tell you that beating somebody for 36 minutes, beating them for 36 minutes is better than knocking them out. Anybody can get lucky. Anybody can get lucky. Now, don't get it twisted. You can have some skill, some serious skill behind that, where you can catch somebody correctly and knock them out. That's fine. There was other fighters who don't necessarily have the punching power to catch them in the exact same way and knock them out. The exact same way and knock them out. They have to do more. They got to do more. Look at Mo Money coming in here, swinging in here on Tank nuts. That nigga swung right in here, holding a pair of nuts, swung right in the building. No knockouts matter because Tank and knockouts. That's my homie. That's my homie, Mo. KO is better than decision. It's more skillful. Then you're a goofball. No, it's not more skillful. No, it's not. If you got God-given destructive power like Deontay Wilder, if I can touch you, I'll put you to sleep. I have God-given destructive power. That's what I have. God-given destructive power. Gervonta Tank Davis got God-given destructive power. You my nigga Mo Money, it's all good, homie, but I know what you be doing. Deontay Wilder, Gervonta Davis, they have God-given. They would have that with or without boxing. They would have it with or without it. Whether they were boxers, if Gervonta Tank Davis never put on a pair of gloves in his motherfucking life, he'd still have knockout power. Deontay Wilder started boxing when the nigga was 21 years old, and he still got knockout power. Still. He had it when he started. You had it when you started. Deontay Wilder woke up, went into the motherfucking ring, and was knocking niggas the fuck out with zero skill because he had it. It is a God-given power. God-given. God-given power. Yeah. Those other things that you have to do to win those boxing matches are not God-given. Yeah, they're not God-given. They're not at all. They're not God-given. Those are things that you work on. Those are things you bust your ass for. Those are things Floyd Mayweather bust his ass for. Those are things that Floyd Mayweather went to the club but then ran to the gym and worked on. Those are those. Those are those. Yeah. Those things. Those things. Yo, these niggas is hurt, bro. Well, make more pages, goof. All that shit don't bother me at all. Yo, make more pages, bro. Make more pages. Because there's at least 70 y'all niggas in here. At least. So make more, bro. Make more. I fucking love it, bro. Your tears taste delicious. Yeah, hold up a second. Let me chill. Let me take a sip right quick. Them good tears. Them are good tears right there. Your tears taste fantastic. Keep crying. Keep fucking crying, bro. I love it. Make more pages, bro. Make more pages. Come back and say more stupid shit to get blocked. I quite enjoy it. Anyways, let's get back to this work. Let's get back to this, bro. Let's get back to this. Nah, these are vegan tears. Bro, these are vegan tears, bro. These are all vegan tears. Straight vegan. Straight vegan tears. Keep crying. Make more pages and keep crying like a bitch. I quite enjoy watching you cry. I promise. I quite enjoy it, bro. I quite enjoy watching it. My cup filleth over with tears. My cup filleth over. Hold up. One more sip right quick. And it's great. That's good shit right there. It's just some good shit right there, bro. Good tears. Make some more. Make more. I quite enjoy it. Anyways, I know y'all thought I forgot about what was on the screen. I didn't. I didn't. Terrence Crawford's resume is one fight better than Kell Brooks. Your Dennis Ugas has a better resume than Terrence Crawford. Don't get quiet now. Y'all was saying a whole bunch of stuff in there. And then I know y'all want to go what the trolls are saying and shit like that, trying to act like the screen ain't on there. Trying to act like you don't see what I see. Motherfucker trying to ignore the screen and shit. Let's talk about something else, BF. Let's talk about these trolls, BF. Let's talk about these trolls, BF. Let's talk about these bitch-ass trolls, BF. Nah, this bitch-ass nigga Terrence Crawford. Yeah, that nigga. Yeah, that nigga right there. That one. He has one fight better than Kell Brook. One fight better. Fucking one fight better, bro. One fight better. But this nigga sitting here talking about, well, you know, who did Sean fight? Who did Sean fight? Don't believe me. Look at the screen. Look at the screen. Don't believe me. Look at the screen. Look at the screen. Look at the screen. No. So we don't want to talk about Crawford's resume no more. Because y'all said you want to talk about Crawford's resume you want to talk about Crawford's resume at 147, right? All the guys on Spence's resume that took a loss before he fought him. That's because they were fighting each other. You know, the thing called the best fighting the best. Danny Garcia fought Sean Porter and Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman fought Sean Porter and Danny Garcia. Sean Porter fought Danny Garcia and Keith Thurman. You know, the best fight and the best thing. That best fight and the best thing that's written across my head and shirt. Yeah, that's why they have a loss. That's how that's supposed to be. Jonas says, make sure you dissect ERROL's interview with his wife. Show us your integrity and character. I absolutely will. Immediately and directly after your wife sucks my dick. Fuck you, you bitch ass nigga. Goodbye, pussy. Make a new page and try again. I will dissect that one. Immediately and directly after your wife sucks my entire dick, balls and all. You don't dictate shit to me. You dictate nothing. You dictate nothing. Absolutely nothing. The beautiful blessed. I see you in the building. Stand by your man, queen. Stand by your man. BF is not talking about the actual fight. I am pissed off at why it took us this long to get here. So this nigga's going to get that work. Now, let's get back to this.
Where, you know what I mean?
I'm not the one who make the rankings.
I'm asking you. I'm
not the nigga that make the rankings. Even your man gotta agree that he like, I'm not the nigga that make the rankings. I just know when I look at the rankings as a fan, as media, I look at the rankings, I see Sean Porter, number 4.
Stopped him.
I see, you did.
Okay.
I see
You saying Sean wasn't, I thought Sean
2.
was good.
I see Terrence Crawford, number 1.
Right.
I see Keith Thurman, number 3. I don't know these numbers. I don't know these numbers, but I know all.
He never fought Keith Thurman, and neither did you. Keith Thurman is on record ducking the dumb shit out of Errol Spence. The only reason why Errol Spence didn't fight Keith Thurman now is because he wants to fight yo ho ass. You duck Keith Thurman. Did Keith Thurman duck you? He damn sure did. 100% did. And then you ducked him. Both of you niggas is ducks. Yeah, you ducked the shit out of Keith Thurman, and Keith Thurman ducked the shit out of you. Facts. Talk about, oh man, listen, I welcome Danny Garcia. I welcome Danny Garcia to the 147 division. I welcome that there for 147 because Danny Garcia not a 147 pounder. He's not a 147. I welcome Danny Garcia. But then when Terrence Crawford comes up there, with that boy, Terrence Crawford, he ain't really do nothing. Terrence Crawford ain't do nothing. Terrence Crawford ain't do nothing. You ducked the shit out of Crawford. Ducked the dumb shit out that man. And then you ducked him. He ducked you, and then you ducked him. Facts. Motherfucker talk about, well, you know, if I was to send you a contract, you wouldn't even sign it. How about you send them one and find out? How about that? Send them one and find out. It's going to get a little bit ugly here in a little bit. It's going to get a little worse. It's going to get a little worse in a little bit. You ducked the shit out of Keith Thurman. You ducked the fuck out of Keith Thurman. You even tried to push Keith Thurman off on Errol Spence. Well, you know, I fight it all of my mandoms. I fight. Well, I mean, EJ, last I heard, they told me you fighting Keith Thurman. You got to do what you told. You got to do what you told and fight Keith Thurman. But I fight it all my mandoms. All my mandoms. I fight it all mines. The nigga said he ain't fighting no motherfucking Keith Thurman, but yet this goofy ass nigga, oh man, you gonna do what you told, cause you ain't your own boss. You gonna fight Keith Thurman. So why y'all mad at me? Y'all mad at me For I'm fighting David Ambrosian, you know, to BL to Cape that Black Prime, baby. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Talking this goofy ass shit about how he's gonna fight Keith Thurman. He refused, and everybody left that part out. They left that out. Why didn't Spence take the WBA route or WBC? Okay, I'm going to say this. BFTB, Omaha, Nebraska is not a town you want to be. Fuck you in Omaha. Fuck you in Omaha. Now what? Fuck you in Omaha. You think I give a fuck about Omaha? I don't. Fuck you and Omaha. Fuck you and potatoes. How about that? Fuck you and your cornfields. Omaha's not a town you want to be in. You're right. I will never go there. What the fuck would I go there for? What would I go there for? Tell me why the fuck would I go to Omaha for? For what reason? What reason? Omaha, Nebraska is not a town you want to be in. Fuck you in Omaha, nigga. Some goofy ass motherfucking town as if I want to be there. I don't. You will never see me going there. There is no reason for me to go to motherfucking Omaha. No reason. Oh man. Today, let's look at the beautiful sights. The beautiful sights and the beautiful buildings of Omaha. Man, Omaha, Nebraska. Omaha, Nebraska. It's not a town, man. Omaha, Nebraska. It's not a town you want to be in, BF. You don't want to go to Omaha, Nebraska, bro. I'm telling you, man. Omaha, Nebraska. Them niggas. Fuck you, man. My OG went there by his goddamn self, by himself, and stayed there for 2 days. Went to Terrence Crawford's gym. Well, whatever. Whatever. Y'all niggas, you talk big boy nonsense for no fucking reason. You're a troll. Get off my dick. Goofy ass nigga. Anyway, this motherfucker talk about Omaha. Omaha. Well, I'm gonna go Omaha, man. What about Omaha? Omaha, man. Or go to Omaha. Go to Omaha. You need to go to Omaha, man. Omaha. Go to Omaha, man. And Omaha, you have this. Go to Omaha. Hey, beautiful, blessed 365. Look at this goofy ass. You made it, queen. My beautiful, blessed 365. You made it, queen. Look, queen. Blessed 365. Look. This goofy ass nigga stole your page. He stole your picture. Stole your picture. Now your name is Chantel Gaines. You know, the crazy part is you could have at least stole her picture and her not be in the building. You could have at least did that. She's literally right there. She's literally sitting right there. You stole her picture and came in here with her exact picture. She's sitting right there. Let me guess. You thought she wasn't going to be here today. That's what you thought. Man, get your goof ass the fuck out of here, dude. Get your goof ass the fuck out of here. Anyways, back to this work. I know you're hurt. I know you're hurt. It's not going to get any better.
All of these guys was in there. When you looked at the welterweight division, they said Terrence Crawford is number 1. They said Aaron Spence is number 2. Then wherever you want to put the other order in, that's how them niggas was coming. Right. Whether it was Danny Garcia, whether it was Sean Porter, whether it was Keith Thurman.
BF, all this hate you get is because of your energy with Spence. You unfair and not respected outside the LDBC. Fuck you! And everybody that don't respect me outside the LDBC. Fuck you! I don't give a fuck what you respect, you hoe-ass nigga. I don't care. Pussy, you're here. I don't know who the fuck you are. You will never see me on your goof-ass page. You will never see me fucking with anybody you fuck with, ever. Fuck you, nigga. I don't care. Oh, you're never going to get respected. You're never going to get respected outside the LDBC. You're never going to get respected. Man, there's like motherfucking 5, 6 motherfuckers in my live stream right now that are LDBC. Everybody else is not. I get mad respect. But I'll tell you what you don't get. 0 pussy. This nigga gets 0 pussy. You make 1,000,000 pages every day to talk to me. 0 pussy. I know you're hurt, bro. I know. Hey, Marquis, I know. I know, bro. I know. They hurt bad. It's not even going to get better. It's not going to get better.
Well, there was a few other motherfuckers in there too that I just ain't remembering right now. But what I'm saying is...
You're right. There is a few other niggas in there, Gilly. Them. There you go, Gilly. There you go, Gilly. There's the others in there. There you go, Gilly. Because you said there's a few others in there, and you just don't remember who they are. There you go. There they are. And all of them are better than Terrence Crawford, except for Kell Brook. All of them have a better resume. All of them. Every last one of them. Every last one of them. What's up, Glenn? I dig it, homie. BF digs it, Glenn. Anyways, let's get back to this.
All of those guys was on PBC.
No, I understand.
But he's saying, who the fuck did they fight?
Each other.
Listen, I understand that you can sit here and say, okay, well, all these fighters was on PBC
Absolutely,
side. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, Dino. But I didn't put him there for a reason. I didn't put him there for a reason, Dino. And the reason I didn't put him there, homie, is because he's not fighting. If he was fighting, I absolutely would have put him there. Absolutely, without question. But everybody up there is still currently fighting. They're still currently fighting. But you're a 100% factual statement. Manny is up there, and it's not even close. And if you put Manny up there, well, shit. Well, as soon as you put Manny up there, then that removes that someone got to drop. So you're absolutely correct. What up, I see you in the building. So let's listen to what this nigga's saying now.
Oh, I understand.
But he's saying, who the fuck did they fight?
Each other.
Listen, I understand that you can sit here and say, okay, well, all these fighters was on PBC side. You know what I mean? I don't even understand or knew where the side of the street, the wrong side, was created.
You don't know where the side of the street was created. All right.
Any response on the fact that Spence went on to say that you ducked him? Can you give us any clarification on that? On Spence.
Saying that you ducked him.
That you ducked him.
That you retired instead of facing.
Bro, listen. You said the WBC ordered the fight and you retired instead.
Oh, the WBC. He said the WBC ordered the fight. Right. The WBC did order the fight, but check this out. I fought Manny Pacquiao instead of Errol Spence. 1, 2. This is the second thing now. I'm gonna give it to y'all right now. The second thing is that when the hell have we been doing business, or anybody from Top Rank been doing business with Al Heyman?
Now, I blame the media for this. I really do. All them niggas that fight hype, all them, I blame all of them. I don't got no beef with nobody. All right? I don't have no beef, but I blame them. I blame them for this. If you listen to Sambo Bradley talking, when he says Al Heyman, the media repeats it. That's important. Let me run this back for y'all. Listen to when he says Al Heyman and watch the media repeat it. Watch them say the name before he's even finished saying it. They're going to say Al Heyman too. It's important, but I want you to hear it again. Listen.
Right. The WBC did order the fight, but check this out. I fought Manny Pacquiao instead of Errol Spence. 1, 2. This is the second thing now. I'm gonna give it to y'all right now. The second thing is that when the hell have we been doing business, or anybody from Top Rank been doing business with Al Heyman?
When did anybody start doing business with Al Heyman? Now, that is an important statement, Because what that means is Sambo Bradley didn't start it. It was before him. Let me say it one more time. One more time. Sambo Bradley didn't start it. It was before him. That's why the media repeated it. They said it before he was even finished speaking it. They said it. Because they knew what it was. But yet they play fucking stupid as if no one knew anything but the size of the street. Nobody knew nothing. Nobody knew nothing. Blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Do you guys realize that the PBC, when they started up, they couldn't get fighters from other sides of the street to fight them? You guys do realize that, right? You guys do understand that when PBC first started, they couldn't get Golden Boy fighters to fight them. They couldn't get top-ranked fighters to fight them. They couldn't get nobody to fight them. They were trying to X Al Heyman out. That's why they sued him. They sued him. In the lawsuit was that he is paying his fighters too much money. He was paying his fighters too much money. That was literally in the lawsuit. He's trying to, they said he's trying to monopolize all of boxing. He's paying his fighters too much money. That's why all the fighters want to go to him, because he's paying them too much. These are the same motherfuckers who now coming out talking about PBC can't afford shit. PBC is broke. PBC can't do this and can't do that. Keep making pages. Keep making pages, bro. Keep making them. I'm not even going to address you. I'm just going to block that page and start again. I'll address you when I finish getting through what I want to get through. Until then, all these fake ass pages you made, I'm just going to block them. So just keep making more. Bless 365. You got to switch it now, Queen. They stole your shit. You definitely got to switch it, Queen. Definitely. They stole your shit. The exact same picture, Queen. The same picture. Stole your shit and put it. Now, know this. If they stole your picture right now and made that fake page, they're going to be going to other pages using your shit, trying to start shit. Dead ass serious. Go over there, change their name to Bless 365 and go to people's pages and start shitting on people, try to spin something up. Because they're goofy ass, bitch ass niggas, and that's what they do. So now you got to change that shit. Well, whatever. Not you really not for me, because you got a wrench over here. So not for me, but it would probably behoove you to do so. But anyways, I want you guys to understand the reason why it was so important that fucking person, that interviewer, that dude said that shit right as Sambo Bradley was saying it, is because that showed you that it was before. It was before. Yes, Drizzy, and that's her peoples. Those are Crawford fans. That's the crazy part, bro. That is the crazy part, Drizzy. That's her people, bro. That's her people. Them is motherfuckers who should be supporting her. They should be supporting Bud. They should be rocking with Bud. She rock with Bud heavy. She'll stand on the square heavy than a motherfucker. They should be support, but yet they shitted on her. Used her shit and shitted on her. And then y'all wonder why I say y'all goofy ass, bitch ass Bud fans are pathetic. But Bless 365, she know I'm not talking about her, but I'm just saying in general. And not my nigga Big C either. But you know, it just is what it is. Them niggas is just, y'all are fucking goofballs. Swear to God, y'all niggas are straight fucking goofballs. Okay, I just gotta check prices. You good, Price? I had to check your page to make sure that was you, because, you know, motherfuckers being this motherfucker saying, yo, BF, I lost my wrench. And that ain't them at all. But you good, Price. You good. Anyways, let me get back to this work. So I just want y'all to understand that Errol Spence did not make it up. Sambo Bradley did not make it up. It was before them. The size of the street did not start that terminology. It was always there. Always there. It's been there all the way back from when the WBC and the WBA was created. When the WBA was something else and the WBC was something else, didn't exist. It was all the way back then. The size of the street was back then, was way before during the Black Murderers Row. During the Black Murderers Row, what was the size of the street? Size of the street, size of the street. All the way back then. This ain't nothing new. All the way back then. Just the actual terminology. Back then, they was just doing it. But now the terminology of size of the street, that terminology, they came out with that when Al Heyman invented the PBC. When Al Heyman created that, then all of a sudden, to go at that nigga, it was the PBC issues. Peace and blessings, King. I see you. Yeah, to go with that nigga. You want to go with that black man. Then it's size of the street. And you use this goofy faggot ass nigga Oscar De La Hoya and this whole ass nigga Bob Arum. You used them nigga, y'all did that and create the size of the street with that. That's where it came from. All right? That's where it came from.
You know what I'm saying? So, bruh, say whatever you want to say. Duck you and
right. That's some new shit.
Till Terrence Crawford got in the picture.
So you
wrong. And I just explained it.
Responsible for that shit. That's what you're saying.
Definitely.
You responsible for niggas
never heard
hold
it
on,
until
hold
Terrence
on,
Crawford.
hold the fuck up. So you saying Terrence
You
Bud
never
Crawford
heard of it
is
till
personally responsible for niggas saying he on the other side of the street.
Wrong. Absolutely wrong. And I just proved it to you. That these motherfuckers that say this goofy ass shit, they use that. They using that analogy to shit on the PBC. Nothing else. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. If that's the case, when's the last time a top-ranked fighter fought on DAZN? Now, I want everybody to understand something. This sides of the street shit only matters with the PBC versus everybody else. And I'm not a PBC fan. I'm a fan of the fighters within. I'm not a PBC fan. I ain't a top-ranked fan. I'm a DAZN fan. I don't fuck with none of them like that. That's all some goofy-ass shit to me. But what I'm saying to you is the size of the street only matters. It only matters when it's PBC against everybody else. That's when the size of the street matters. You don't see DAZN fighters and top-ranked fighters fighting. You don't see top-ranked fighters fighting on DAZN. Anthony Joshua and Jared Big Baby Anderson, where are they fighting at? Where they fight? If that fight happens, where are they fighting? Are they fighting on ESPN? Are they fighting on DAZN? Where are they fighting at? That's the sides of the street. That's a sides of the street. But notice how no one talks about that sides of the street. Yeah, they'll fight on DAZN, which is why they haven't fought. Bud number one, good for you. You're entitled to say Bud's number one. I don't got no beef with that. I don't got no beef, Orlando 314, no beef. Bud's number one. Congratulations. Keep that energy. So when ERROL stops him, then ERROL is number one. Got it. I ain't got no beef with you. Rock on, homie. Rock on. Anyways, let's get back to this work.
This street is this street, and he on that street. No, nobody was never saying that before Terrence Bud Crawford.
When have you heard it? And you've been following boxing for a long time.
But I heard this.
No, I did hear it with you, but I didn't know if that came from you. You know what I mean? I didn't know that was you. That you was the originator of that shit.
But I thought if you was on the same promotion, because they try to keep in their house so the money can stay there.
They do.
Listen.
Can you give an example of a real fight that didn't happen because of Top Rank and DAZN? Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury. Did they fight? Did Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury fight? There's a lot of talk. Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury did a lot of talking. Did they fight? No, it was because of, say whatever you want. Did they fight? They fight. What fighter on Top Rank fought on DAZN? What fighter? So you're asking me to give you an example. I'm asking you to tell me what fighter on Top Rank fought on DAZN. That's what I'm asking you. What fighter? You guys do realize that Kell Brook was a top-ranked fighter. In order for Kell Brook to fight motherfucking Terrence Crawford, he had to leave Matchroom. You guys do realize that, right? Maybe y'all don't realize that. Kell Brook had to leave them. He left them to get that fight. Eddie Hearn refused to promote it. He left them. Those are facts. Those are facts. The only way that Terrence Crawford would have Kell Brook on his resume is if Kell Brook left Eddie Hearn in DAZN. And that's what he did. So I will say again, what top-ranked fighter fought on DAZN? Great question. What elite welterweight did Bud have to clear on his side? That was not on DAZN. That was on ESPN and Top Rank. Anthony Crolla was not on DAZN. It was on ESPN and Top Rank. Not on DAZN. I asked you, what fight? Top Rank. See, y'all having a hard time with this one. But I thought there's no sides of the street. We shouldn't have to have a hard time if there's no sides of the street, right? If the only sides of the street only existed between the PBC and everybody else, then we should be naming off fights left and right. They're fighting everywhere else. We should be popping and dropping. Yeah, they should be popping and dropping left and right. Oh man, this nigga fought that guy over here. Man, this nigga fought that guy. It's only the PBC's holding up. This nigga fought that. This thing. You're having a difficult time naming them. But for some strange reason, the size of the street only matters when it comes to the PBC. Yeah, breathe on that.
Fought people from PBC before?
Oh shit! Well, they must have switched it up for him now. I see what he's saying.
It's just, you know what I mean? When you trying to fight those top fighters, you stay over there.
Cap! The biggest fucking cap ever. You was at 140. You fought 2 PBC fighters. You fought number 9, Felix Diaz. Number 9. You fought number 1, John Molina. Number 1. Number 1, John Molina. He was your mandatory. Number 1, John Molina, and you didn't have to fight him. You did not have to fight John Molina at all. You could have moved up, and guess what? If he moved up instead of fighting John Molina, guess whose fucking mandatory he would have been? Somebody let me know. Can anybody let me know what mandatory this man would have been if he moved up with that WBO strap? Does anybody know? Anybody? Can anybody take a guess? I'll help y'all out. I'll help y'all out. I'll help y'all out, bro. Because I want to make sure y'all see it. I don't want to tell you. I want to make sure you see it. Yeah, I want this one to set in your soul. Yeah, this is what I want to set in your soul. This one needs to sit in your soul. I want you to feel it. Can you feel it? Yeah, I want you to feel this one. This is the one I want you to feel. All that goofy ass talking. Oh man, I fought PBC fighters. You sure did. You sure did fight PBC. 2 of them. Number 9, Felix Diaz. and number one WBO ranked number one, John Molina. That's who you fought. But let's just see who you could have fought if you didn't fight John Molina. Yeah, let's just see this one. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Lightweight. Lightweight. Yeah. Yeah. I know this is difficult for you guys to see. I know, because it's small on your screen. But over here, we have top-ranked Toby, Terrence, Budrick, Crawford. That's what we have over here. Let's scroll on down over here to John Molina, December 10th, 2016, in a fight that you didn't have to fight. Let's make it a little bit bigger for you guys. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. There he is, y'all. John Molina, his WBO mandatory. Well, look at this right here. Jesse Vargas. Y'all do realize who Jesse Vargas was, right? Y'all know who Jesse Vargas is, right? Y'all know who Jesse is? All right. Well, Jesse fought somebody at this time. Jesse Vargas, at this time right here, was the WBO champion at 147. That's who he was. He lost right here. Jesse Vargas lost to this man. That's who he lost to. So if top-ranked Toby would have not fought John Molina, there was no reason to. He was calling out Manny Pacquiao at this time. Facts. Absolute facts. He was calling out Manny Pacquiao. That's who he was calling out. At this time when he fought John Molina, he was calling out Manny Pacquiao. People were shitting on him, talking about, man, you can't call out Pacquiao. Pacquiao ain't going to go to no 140. You're not the ace after Manny Pacquiao. You got to go to 147. And Terrence Crawford was telling the world, bro, I'll go to 147 to fight Pacquiao. I don't got no problem with fighting Pacquiao. Who said I got to stay at 140? I'll go to 147 for Pacquiao. And BFTB was right here saying Terrence Crawford ain't never said that shit. That man said he'll fight Pacquiao 147. The fuck you niggas talking about? Y'all niggas are lying on Terrence Crawford, bro. That man said he will go to 147 and he will fight Terrence Crawford. He will fight Pacquiao. That's what I was saying. The videos are still up to prove it. Yeah, I defended that man. The videos are still up to prove it. Still up. Right now. Still up to prove it. But instead of him moving up, fighting Jesse Vargas and beating Jesse Vargas for the WBO strap, and then Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao would have been his mandatory, which means Manny Pacquiao's next fight was against Jeff Horn, where he lost. But his next fight, where Terrence Crawford, instead of fighting John Molina, would have fought Jesse Vargas, Terrence Crawford's next fight would not have been Felix Diaz. It would not have been Felix Diaz. His next, because again, they fought in May now. Look at the dates. Look at the date. He fought Felix Diaz in May 2017. Manny Pacquiao fought Jeff Horn in July 2017. In July. 2 months apart. They fought 2 months apart. 2 months. 2 months apart. Terrence Crawford could have fought Jesse Vargas, became the WBO champion at 147. That's what he could have did. That's a fact. His very first opponent, his motherfucking mandatory, would have been Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. That would have been his mandatory. Instead of Pacquiao fighting Jeff Horn, he would have been fighting Terrence Crawford. So you guys telling me that Felix Diaz is a bigger fight than Manny Pacquiao. Is that what y'all telling me? Big Lorenzo says the money wasn't there from Abu Dhabi. That's the reason why okay, Big Lorenzo, I understand what you're saying to me, but I'm about to hurt your feelings. I'm about to hurt your feelings, bro. Big Lorenzo, I'm going to talk to you, and this is my homie. BF ain't got no beef with Big Lorenzo. But I'm gonna talk to you right quick. I'm about to body you real quick because I gotta get back to this work. Big Lorenzo, I'm talking to you, King. Now you tell me, which is a bigger fight, Big Lorenzo? Terrence Crawford versus Manny Pacquiao or Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence? Which is a bigger fight? Big Lorenzo, simple answer, bro. Pacquiao, Errol Spence. What's a bigger fight? Simple question. It's a simple question, King. It don't take you that long. What is a bigger fight, brother? What's a bigger fight? Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao or Errol Spence? What's a bigger fight? Future Pass, I'm not paying you no attention. You're just a dick rider. And you know that. And it's all good. I'm talking to my homie, Big Lorenzo. Big Lorenzo. Okay. Spence, because it's undisputed. Let's try this again. One more time for you. One more time for you. Looking at the times right now. Right now. This man is telling me Errol Spence because it's undisputed. Errol Spence. Was Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao undisputed? Not just back then. Was Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao, was it for undisputed? So it wasn't for undisputed. Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao was not undisputed. What named the highest grossing pay-per-view fight in boxing history? Which of the highest grossing fights in boxing history was Terrence Crawford in? Which of the highest grossing fights in boxing history was Errol Spence in? Which one? Floyd versus Manny Pacquiao is the highest grossing fight in boxing history. But you're telling me that Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford is a bigger fight than Terrence Crawford versus Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao was the WBA champion. It would have been a unification. Errol Spence only had 2 belts. Somebody please explain to me how a 3-belt unification with Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford is bigger than a 2-belt unification with Terrence Crawford and Manny Pacquiao. Somebody make this make sense. I need somebody to explain this to me. Anybody explain to me how Errol Spence is a bigger name, a bigger draw, a bigger fight than Manny Pacquiao. Somebody explain this to me. You niggas run through here every fucking day. Oh man, you just dick ride Errol Spence, man. You are on Errol Spence's nuts, man. You are Errol Spence has never did a million pay-per-view buys. Never. What the fuck you niggas talking about? Errol Spence is not bigger. He is not a bigger name than Manny Pacquiao. I don't know what the fuck you niggas is talking about. Crawford was a growing boxer at that point. You brought up Abu Dhabi. Terrence Crawford was the WBO champion. Manny Pacquiao was the WBA champion. Let's try this again. Looking at the screen, it says Ricky Williams. The funding wasn't there from Abu Dhabi government. Terrence Crawford, now this man is telling me that Terrence Crawford was growing, he was a growing boy. He was still growing, BF. He still needed his Wheaties. He was still growing. He was still growing, BF, he was still growing, BF. He was still growing. You got to have two to make a big fight, to make a fight big. Well, you only had one. That was Manny Pacquiao, because he's the only one that signed the contract. Or did y'all forget what Bomac said? Now, Manny did sign a fucking contract. Manny signed a fucking contract now. He signed a fucking contract. But, like I tell my kids, they got to do fucking homework. You got to do fucking homework. You can't eat chitlins and grits without doing your fucking homework. Now Manny did sign. Jonathan Sims. That was a good fucking question. That was a good fucking question, Jonathan Sims. That was a good question. Now Manny did sign. Manny signed a fucking contract, man. Manny did sign a fucking contract. So maybe y'all forgot that. Yo, you niggas live in I don't know what fucking world you niggas live in. I swear to God, I don't know what planet you niggas live on. I don't know what planet you're living on. So Manny signing the contract. Bomac telling the world that Manny signed is somehow Manny Pacquiao ducking Terrence Crawford. Manny Pacquiao putting pen to paper is somehow him ducking Terrence Crawford. I would love somebody to make that make sense. Bob Arum said Crawford. So now we need Bob Arum to say that. So Bomac's words ain't good enough. Is Bomac's words good enough? So I just want to be clear. Are Bomac's words good enough for you guys? So y'all don't believe Bomac? Y'all don't believe Bomac now? Y'all don't? Bomac himself said that Manny Pacquiao signed. It's on video. I have it. So I try to figure out, I try to figure what the fuck we doing, bro. What are you doing? Bomac don't work with contracts. Yes, he does. Or did you forget Terrence Crawford saying, well, don't ask me. I'll fight anybody. My manager, Brian Bomac, McIntyre, Cameron Duncan, they put in front of me whoever they put in. You remember this? Ain't that your man's? That's your man's in them, right? So you don't know what your man's is saying. Bomac is his manager. That's not just his trainer, that's his manager. You guys don't remember Terrence Crawford saying that? I got the interviews. I will fight anybody that my manager, Brian Bomac, McIntyre, Cameron Duncan. Y'all don't remember this? Did y'all forget that? You might want to watch the P-Files. You might want to go back and watch them P-Files, dog. You might want to go back and watch them. Matter of fact, let me text my nigga. I want to see, because I might, let's see if I have a little bit of time to play one of these motherfuckers. Because apparently you niggas don't be knowing what the fuck going on. Hold on, let me text my nigga right there. Apparently you niggas don't, y'all just leave y'all history alone. Y'all don't. So y'all just don't remember none of that. All right, it's all good. Let's get back to this work.
Now, if they felt like, all they champions could beat me and I was a cakewalk, when I came to the welterweight division, I was small, I wasn't proven, and I didn't have a belt. But soon as I got a belt, they say, man, you on the wrong side of the street.
That is a motherfucking lie. That is a motherfucking lie. I've showed you guys the videos over and over and over again. This nigga wasn't even in the division yet, where Errol Spence said, I'm cleaning up my side of the street. He wasn't even in the division yet. I showed you this shit multiple times. He wasn't even in the division, bro. The man wasn't in the division. He was not there. He was at 140. And they asked Errol Spence about fighting Terrence Crawford, and Errol Spence said, well, the man don't got a belt yet. He don't got a belt. He don't got a belt yet. He's not even up here yet. But if he moved up here, he gets a belt. When I finish cleaning up my side of the street, I'm gonna go over there and get that. Whoever got it. So if Terrence Crawford wins, whoever got that belt, I'm gonna get that belt too because I want to be an undisputed champion of the world. Those are his words verbatim. For all you guys talking about Terrence Crawford, well, he not in the weight class yet, but you know, if he does get that belt, when I finish doing what I'm doing and clean up my side of the street, I'm gonna go over there and get that one too, because I want to be the undisputed champion of the world. He has never changed. He has never fucking changed. That's what he said from the beginning. He has never changed. What the fuck you niggas talking about? Y'all niggas are acting like this goof ass nigga, you got the 147 and then it switched up. He has never changed. That is what he said from the beginning. Maybe you guys don't know why he said that. Maybe y'all don't know why Errol Spence said that. Let old BFTB see something right quick. Let old BFTB see something right quick. Oh, give old BFTB a second. Oh yeah. Yes. Yeah. Let us do something right quick.
A lot of people, Vaughn, Dez, they said that.
I need you guys to listen carefully. I need y'all to listen carefully.
It's going to be a lot of people talking.
Did you see Terrence Crawford on ESPN this morning?
Nah, I didn't.
Okay, so he talks about you kind of the way you talk about him.
Yeah.
That, hey, we're not going to make the fight right away. Let's build this fight up.
Let me stop right quick. Let me run that back because I want y'all to hear what the interviewer said when they interviewed Terrence Crawford before they talked about this. Look in the background. That is before Errol Spence fought Carlos Ocampo. Listen again.
Right away, let's build this fight up. It seems like you guys are cut from the same. We're not going to make the fight right away. Let's build this fight up. That, hey, we're not going to make the fight right away. Let's build this fight up. That, hey, we're not going to make the fight right away. Let's build this fight up.
Yeah, that's what Terrence Crawford said. And if you look in the background, you see Spence Jr. versus Ocampo. Okay, let's go ahead and listen to his response.
It seems like you guys are cut from the same cloth. You're both confident, hold yourself well, speak your mind when asked. Do you feel like you guys are kind of built the same way, personality-wise?
Well, a little bit. I don't really know him like that. That's what I see on social media and what people tell me. But like Terrence Crawford said, he wouldn't fight anybody. He want to fight the best. And that's what I like to hear. I like to hear fighters say, I want to fight the best in my division. I want all the belts. I want to be undisputed welterweight champion, things like that. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear the other guys say that too, so we can get these fights made. So, it's definitely going to happen. I don't know when. Realistically, it's not going to happen now. This fight is going to build up. I still got 2 belts on my side of the street that I'm looking to get, and that's way easier to make than the Terrence Crawford fight.
Wait a minute. I could have swore you niggas keep telling me about Errol Spence said the easy side of the street because he's scared of Terrence Crawford. Yeah, I could have swore y'all said that. Errol Spence said it's the easy side of the street because he's scared. He was scared. He's scared. He's scared. When I've been telling you guys from the jump, and every last one of you dick ride niggas knew it. It was easier to make fights on his side of the street with the PBC than it is to make them across promotionals. It's easy for top-ranked fighters to make in-house fights, which is why you motherfuckers say, oh, Shakur and Dev, y'all on the same side of the street, Shakur Dev. It's funny how no one talks about the same side of the street when it comes to Shakur and Devin. Devin and Tank. Shakur and Tank. It's funny how nobody talks about that, but it's sides of the street over here, though, but it's not there. Got it. Let me play it again, what he said.
Say I want to fight the best in my division. I want all the belts. I want to be undisputed welterweight champion. Things like that. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear the other guys say that too, so we can get these fights made. So it's definitely going to happen. I don't know when. I mean, it's not, realistically, it's not going to happen now. This fight is going to build up.
Realistically, it's not going to happen now. It's going to build up. No lies was told. He hadn't even fought Ocampo yet. No lies have been told.
Still got 2 belts on my side.
Still got 2 belts on my side of the street. He hadn't even fought Ocampo yet.
I'm looking to get, and that's way easier to make than a Terrence Crawford fight.
Way easier to make than a Terrence Crawford fight. Way easier to make. Way easier to make. I see you. I see y'all Crawford fans, bro. I see you. Spence said it, bro. He said it. Spence said it, man. Spence said it. Don't worry about it. We're about to listen to some stuff that Terrence Crawford said. Let's see if y'all got the same energy.
So I'm staying on my side of the street. I'm gonna get those belts and get those when I come 3. When I have 3 of the belts and unified, then we'll go look at Terrence Crawford.
That was before he fought Ocampo. Just FYI. Anyways, let's get back to this work.
I ain't fucking with that other dude. Because they, as a fighter, they respect me, but it's a risk. And why would we gotta go over there and take a risk fighting this fighter when we got 6, 7 welterweights over here? We can fight them all and we can just leave him alone. Hey man, you go and do what you gonna do. We gonna do what we gonna do over here. And we're gonna keep all the money in the house. That's all it was. They froze me out, but
they froze you out, is what this man says. This man, Terrence Crawford, says they froze me out. And Big Lorenzo says facts. Okay, Big Lorenzo. If they froze Terrence Crawford out, they froze him out, I'm gonna need you to explain this. Hold on a second, I got you. Because I'm gonna need some answers now. Because you're telling me they froze him out. So please explain this. Explain that. My homie ETB is in the building. Explain this right here. Explain this. Explain that, Big Lorenzo. Take your time. I'm letting you know right now this is a trap. So take your time. Explain this on the screen. Explain. I'm telling you this is a trap. I'm telling you now it's a trap. Explain this. Explain, brother. Big Lorenzo, I'm waiting for you to explain. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you to explain why he took this fight. I'm waiting for you to explain. I'm telling you it's a trap. It's a trap. Just so you know, it's a trap. But I'm waiting for you to try to explain that. Why are you taking so long, homie? It don't take that long. It don't take this long, bro. Wow. That's what was available, he says. This is what was available. Now, you do realize that he re-signed his contract with Top Rank to fight Benavidez. He re-signed with Top Rank. He did not have to re-sign with Top Rank at all. When he beat motherfucking Jeff Horn, he was finished. He was finished. He re-signed here. Terrence Budrick Crawford knew where all the fighters were at. His words.
You know, we hear.
Hold
You never heard it until Terrence Crawford.
Hold the fuck up. So you saying Terrence
You
Bud
never
Crawford
heard of it
is
till
personal?
Terrence small. I wasn't proven, and I didn't have a belt. But soon as I got a belt, they say, "Man, you on the wrong side of the street." Ain't
When you got a belt, it was your last fight with Top Rank. You re-signed and fought Jose Benavidez. Facts. Big Lorenzo, please explain to me how he was frozen out when he got a belt and could have signed with the PBC where all the fighters were at, all of them. Because you saying facts. They froze him out. They froze him out. He froze himself out. He signed to a side that didn't have nobody for him. All the fighters, you just heard him say it, were with the PBC. All of them were over there. Every last one. They were all over there. Don't get quiet on me, King. Don't get quiet on me. He signed a deal with a minimum $3 million guarantee with guaranteed marquee fight. Bob didn't deliver the Spence fight. He signed it. Hold on a second. He signed a deal for a minimum $3 guarantee. Let me play what he said again, because I'm thinking that you're missing some shit here. So let me play this again, because I'm thinking you're missing some shit.
With that dude. And you've been following boxing for a long time.
But I heard this is what I
did
heard.
hear with you, but I didn't know if that came from you. You know what I mean? I didn't know that was you, or that you was the originator. The originator of that shit.
But I thought if you was on the same promotion, because they
fought people from PBC before.
Oh shit! Well, they must have switched it up for him now. I see what he's saying.
It's just, you know what I mean. When you trying to fight those top fighters, they you stay over there. Now, if they felt like, you know, all they champions could beat me and I was a cakewalk, like, you know, when I came to the welterweight division, I was small, I wasn't proven, and I didn't have a belt. But soon as I got a belt, they say, man, you on the wrong side of the street.
You put yourself on the wrong side of the street. You put yourself there. When you got a belt, you was a free agent. That was it. That was your last fight. You was finished with Top Rank. That was your last fight. You re-signed. You re-signed your contract and fought Benavidez. Those are facts. You re-signed and fought a dude who had never beaten anybody at 147. Never. Never even fought anybody who fought anybody at 147. You re-signed and fought that guy. You was a free agent. Your contract was up. Why didn't this man go to PBC? He had to assess all options. I'm sure Heyman reached out. Really? Now look how you guys are moving the goalposts. You was real quick to tell me facts here and facts there and facts here and facts there. You was real quick to tell me this. It's going to get worse. I promise you, this live is going to get worse. It's going to get worse until KO call me. It's going to get worse. This is pathetic right now, bro. This is fucking pathetic. You niggas are pathetic, bro. The excuses and the shit that y'all niggas is making for this dude is insane. Fucking insane. You re-signed to Top Rank while calling for PBC fighters. Is that a clout chase or is it not? Is that a clout chase? Did he clout chase PBC fighters and then re-sign with Top Rank when he could have signed with the PBC and fought them all? Detroit is in the building. I see you, homie. Spit boxing. I see you, King. Let me say this again. Are you guys going to address how he re-signed to fight Benavidez? He re-signed to fight Benavidez. He re-signed to fight Benavidez. Damn, y'all moving the goalposts. Fury signed to Top Rank and fought Wilder because Fury already had a contract with Deontay Wilder. Nice try. Fucking try again. Top Rank piggybacked off a contract, off a deal that was already done. Try again. You can't fuck with the God. Now try again. Try again. Try again. Try again. Big Lorenzo over here. Get that nigga Rex. Talk to him, Future. Get that nigga Rex. Talk to him. He can't, and neither can you. Now try again. Try again. Try again. Try again. I'm waiting. Try again. No. Y'all don't want that? No? Y'all ready for me to move on? Okay, I'll move on.
I ain't fucking with that other dude. Because they, as a fighter, they respect me, but you know, it's a risk. You know, and why would we gotta go over there and take a risk fighting this fighter when we got 6, 7 welterweights over here? We can fight them all and we can just leave him alone.
Then your punk ass could have went over there where the 6, 7 fighters are at, and your punk ass could have made 8 fighters over there that you could have fought. You re-signed with Top Rank. Fuck is we talking about? This old privileged ass, coon ass nigga. Who the fuck you think you are?
Hey man, you gonna do what you gonna do. We gonna do what we gonna do over here, and we gonna keep all the money in the house. That's all it was. You know, they froze me out, but. You know, we here now, and
you froze
that's history.
out.
I've been making history, and
you froze yourself
I'm gonna continue
out.
to make history in my next fight.
You froze yourself out. You re-signed where nobody was at. You did that. You froze yourself out. You re-signed where nobody was. Yeah, I know. I know you goof ass niggas can't explain that though. I know. I know you goof ass niggas can't explain it. I know.
Period.
So you and Errol be on the phone, busting it up, chopping it up, talking about the fight. Come on, what else y'all be talking about? You don't be like, nigga, you know I'm gonna ice you. He don't be like, I'm gonna get you the fuck out of here.
Nah, it's it's respect. You know, let's get this done, man. It's history. You know what I mean? We playing with.
Let's get this done. It's history you're playing with. It's not what he said in his IG live.
You know, like.
That's not what he said in his IG live.
What we gotta do to make it work?
What do we gotta do to make it work? He said that is not what he said on his IG live.
So y'all don't talk, y'all don't shoot no shit at each other on no fun shit.
Ain't no need to do all that. You know, you don't say that for.
I mean, it's friendly competition. It's like boxing. It's like basketball, nigga. I'm saying, let's get the deal done, yeah, man. Cause you know I fuck with you, man. I'm gonna cook the shit out.
But the crazy part about it is, you know, you don't got nobody in the way. You know, I've been dealt with getting blamed for certain fights not happening my whole career.
Yeah, they always say you fucked this shit up.
And I'm like, dang, how is it me?
How the fuck is it not you? How is it not you? You re-signed with Top Rank where there was no fucking fighters over there. Everybody you claimed you wanted was at the PBC and you re-signed over there. What the fuck do you mean? How is it not? How is it you? Manager Marty, what's up, King? How the fuck do you mean? Oh, shit, how is it me? How is it me? That's like these goof-ass niggas running around here talking about, man, I'll body BFTB in the debate, man. I'll body BF. BF know I'll body him. I'll body BFTB, man. I'll body him. And then I put the link in this motherfucker, and these niggas don't never click it. And then run around motherfuckers talking about, man, BFTB don't want no smoke with me. I'll body BFTB. I'll kill him. I'll body BFTB. Can't fuck with me. BFTB, no, he can't fuck with me. I'll kill BFTB. I'll body BFTB. I'll do it. And you never click the link. Pussy, you re-signed with Top Rank. There was no one over there. When you beat Jeff Horn, you were free. Give us free, ass nigga. You was free. Yet your moist ass went the fuck over there. You could have went over there. You went over there. What the fuck is we talking about? But I got you. Oh, I got you.
No one wants to waste any more time. So if he's interested, like, look, there's no perfect deal. There's an old saying, a good deal is a deal where everybody is unhappy.
Yeah, that's true.
So, instead of trying to get the perfect deal, let's do the best deal we can in the circumstances before this thing, passes its expiration date.
That is what the man who deals with the money said. A good deal is one where no one's happy. I've given up something, you've given up something, bam, none of us are happy. That's from the man himself. Now, I don't fuck with this nigga neither. But there's a reason why I will take his word in this situation. Watch on.
Crawford has said that, the negotiations was dragging on. You being on that side, can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah,
I
think look, again, I don't want to get into point fingers and inflame things, but I think if you ask this side, I think a lot of the dragging on was due to Terrence's own asks.
I started talking to Team Spence, I would say, and Al Hamm and them about May, right after his fight, just going back and forth, they sending me a proposal with the interest of a Spence and Crawford fight.
Let's pause right there. Steve Espinosa is a liar. How's Espinosa a liar? Terrence Crawford just said they sent him a term sheet. A proposal is a fucking term sheet. He just said they sent me a proposal in May. He just said they sent me a proposal in May. That's what he just said. Errol Spence fought your Dennis Ugas in April. They sent this man a term sheet. That's a proposal. They sent him a term sheet in May. Those are his words.
And, the timetable, in which he was responding.
We didn't get a contract until August.
So they sent you a term sheet in May. Steven Espinosa just said the holdup was when he was responding, his responses. Why was he responding the way he was responding? Because he was working with BLK. Those are his words. His words is that when he talked to Brian Custer, his words was that he was working with BLK since April. Okay, I'm coming, King. I'm coming, KO. Give me 1 second. 1 second. I'm coming. He was working with BLK since April, but he said that Errol sent him a term sheet in May. So he knew he was working with BLK before Errol sent him a term sheet. Niggas in this motherfucker quiet as a bitch.
And, it was just kind of like a regular contract. It wasn't nothing.
It wasn't nothing. It was a fucking contract. He sent you a term sheet in May. You waited between May and August. In order for this man to send you a contract, you must agree to the fucking terms. If you agree to the terms, I send you a contract. If you do not agree to the terms, I'm not going to pay my lawyers to write you up a fucking contract. It doesn't work that way. I will send you a contract when you agree to the fucking terms. That's how that works. Part 3 tomorrow. Part 3 tomorrow. Part 3 tomorrow. Where I'm stopping is where I will start. Part 3 tomorrow. BFTB. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. See y'all tomorrow.